Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the Coffee Cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Radiance Right Away Tarot deck. Okay, Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Pisces. Coming together. There's something about coming together in unity and harmony with someone that has been at a distance, or something that has been at a distance. It's like you keep trying to grab onto you keep getting closer and it gets further away, but now, and it's kind of been a conflicting time, but it feels like it is starting to settle in, together, aligned. What I do see is that like there are forces around you that are working for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Something that you are being encouraged to do, to stick up for what you think is the best thing, the right thing, the thing that's going to really carry things across. Because I do see conflicting ideas and opinions here and there, but we see unity, which is good. I see you spending more time with someone around you. And this person, I mean, obviously someone around you, but there's someone around you that has been lacking in energy, lacking in a few things, in confidence and a number of things. I do get a very specific message. It could be a cousin of some kind, or a close friend, a family friend. That could be just for the very, very few. But they need someone like you around them, and you're seeing this, so it's not like you feel obliged. It is something that, out of compassion and because you care, you're spending some time. And I do see just from that, they get better. You'll start to see a big smile on their faces, which is really good. And I feel like some of you need to hear that. If it's someone, not doing so great, that's around you, close to you. So this is good, nourishing their soul and your soul all in the right way. There is something that is very, very sharp and sensitive. Like it's an situation that's a bit prickly is what I'm seeing, and it's a bit sensitive, time sensitive or something like that, and you're trying to like really push through and meet several deadlines. I do see, sometimes you do kind of bend over backwards for others that perhaps don't appreciate your time as much as they should. And I do see you have the will to, also stand up for yourself and be like, yeah, you know what, kind of enough is enough over here, so we're doing things a little bit differently. If you don't like it, bye, kind of thing. You're going to gain some. There's an increase in what you're looking for if you are able to really, understand the situation, read the energies around you, and not be taken advantage of. You have a reason to hold your head high here, is what I see also, which is really, really good. You're going, it does say to look forward, don't be walking backwards. I see like you're on a horse backwards, and if you can do that in real life, that's kind of impressive. But kind of like everyday thing, you want to see where you're going, especially if you're carrying or riding or guiding something as strong as a horse. That the way how you are going forward and what you're manifesting, you want it to go right. You want it to be strong and powerful and clear vision, and you want to be looking ahead. You're going to be a step ahead of the game as well, which is good. There's going to be an increase in communication. Something was a little bit confusing before, somebody meddling in your business, but you're blocking out the naysayers. Good for you. You definitely hit your target here. I do see. It's like you throw that ball and it goes through the basket, you know? Like you've got it. You've got it. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. There's more emotional stability I get as well. And meeting someone that is also emotionally stable like you, which is good. It's just what you want. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Cups, all right. And, oh, and the Six of Pentacles. You're going, I see that you're going to be really, really satisfied with a number of things that are going to come through, certain answers that you will be receiving. And I do see it's been a kind of a long journey, but one that has required you to be very patient, even though at times I do see perhaps it's been agonizing as well, something that has frustrated you. However, it's allowed to prepare you for things that are coming through, unraveling, you know, things that you're now seeing things in a different perspective, in a much better way, clearer way. We're talking about the emotional stability, also emotional fulfillment that's coming in. And I definitely see like you are starting to see how this is very important for the next steps. And you'll be able to speak easier. Communication, your words will come out easier, you know. Sometimes when you're confronted with something, sometimes the right words don't come out, but that's what I see happening for you. I definitely see somebody traveling, coming across to see you. Feels very like timing is really good here. And you're not going to be on your own. You're not going to be feeling like you have to put everything you have all on your own. No, there is something that you're going to see an increase, as I was talking about before, an increase also in generosity. You'll be surprised by how much of a support that comes through in different ways that there are around you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups and the Death card. Wow. Ooh, there is, you know, we talked about somebody very close to you around changing, and something of that is going to change a lot. And I don't think you realize the significance of how much you are able to really turn someone's life around as well as your own. Sometimes it's just the small things that we do that make the biggest impact. Sometimes it's just a smile, you know, a smile that you give a stranger in the street, and that completely brightens up their day. So that's just a message that's a message for some of you out there. But I get things that you have held onto for the past, from the past. It is time for all of that to really be let go of and change, and you are succeeding because of this. There is something definitely that I see you are succeeding. You're going forward, letting go of how you thought things should be. And there is what I also see, communication coming in that is going to provide you with that, it's going to give you the chance to really evaluate things very carefully. And it's a big chance now to transform from everything that has happened. This is the time where I see you are transforming. You know, that you're creating your own paradise. You are creating your own paradise. How you thought things were always completely changing for you. The King of Cups. Oh yes, when I was talking about the emotional stability, even more so here. Look at that, right underneath the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. And again, I see somebody coming across, and here we go. You know, it's there is something that you're taking matters into your own hands, and I see that you're going to be very successful with it. You're winning this as well. There is something that you're going to be in the right time, in the right place, you know, and prosperity follows you, and you're keeping that vibration high, which is really, really important. That's something that you're going to be reminded of. Beware of the signs and, you know, synchronicities around you. You will be receiving a big blessing and answers as well. You know, there's something that you will be very uplifted with coming in. Very, very fulfilling, but I also see things feeling a bit more peaceful for you, you know. It is a time that you will like scream yes. That's what I'm seeing. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care, and until next time.